103rd chorus from Mexico City Blues. My father in downtown red walked around like a shadow of ink black, with hat nodding in the immemorial lights of my dreams. For I have since dreamt of Lowell in the image of my father, straw hat, newspaper in pocket, liquor on the breath, barber, shop shines, is the image of ignorant man, hurrying to his destiny, which is death, even though he knows it. That's why they call cheer a bottle, a glass, a drink, a cup of courage. Men know the mist is not their friend. They come out of fields and put coats on and become businessmen and die stale. The same loathsome stale death they might have died in countryside hills of dung. My remembrance of my father in downtown Lowell, walking like cardboard cut across the lost lights, is the same empty material as my father in the grave. This is serious, Jack. And then, of course, we have goofing at the table. You just don't know.
What don't I know?
How good this ham and eggs is. Woo. If you had any idea whatsoever how good this is, then you would stop writing poetry and dig in. It's been so long since I've been hungry, it's like a miracle. Ah, boy. But them bacon and them egg, where the hell's a scissor? You'll never know just how much I love you. Mr. Beggar and Mrs. Davy, Looney and Crooney. I made a poem out of it. Haven't smoked Looney and Crooney in a long time. Them eggs and them there bacons, baby. If you only lay that down on a trumpet, lay that down solid, brother, about all them bacon and eggs. You gotta be able to lay it down solid. All that loony and froony, freakins, akins, and bags. Lay it, all that bee-bobby, bee-body. I could think so beepo, bee-bobby. Loony and Jonie, if that's the way they get kind of hysterical. Loony and Boony, Juner and Mooner, Moon, Spoon, and June.
Soren.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I wasn't actually planning on reading anything, but I found this poem just today, and it spoke to me, so I thought, I'll read it. It seems like, based on what's been said so far and what's been read, this is probably the early, idealistic, pious Jack Kerouac. But that's what speaks to me. As a Catholic, that's something that I identify with Jack Kerouac. Which he was, yeah.
Secret heart, man.
So this is called, And What Do I Owe You, God? And what do I owe you, God, for my gifts? I owe you perspiration and suffering and all the dark night of my life. God, I owe you godliness and diligence. God, I owe you this blackest loneliness and terrified dreams. But humbleness, God, I have none, and I owe it you. For I would have you reach down a hand to me to help me up to you. Oh, I am not humble. Give me this last gift, God, and I will be humble. I will owe you humbleness, but only give me the gift. Spit in my soul, God, for asking and always asking, and for not giving and owing what I have given and give and shall give. God, make me give. Old Job, there of the 3,500 years moldering in his grave. Old Job, there is your servant, God. Forgive me for my youth, then forgive me for it. God, oh, make me a giver.